Remember, we're out here representing the Brotherhood. Let's make them proud.
Alright. Let's go ahead and take you guys for a walk around this castle here. We're up on the wall right now. I'm gonna drop down.
Hope you
here
ain't
and
one of
take
them
you in the front.
synths here to spy on me.
So, this is around kind of the back entrance. There's my patch in the wall up there. Okay. And we're gonna walk here around the front. Security. Here's another patch where there's a big ruin area. It looks pretty good. You get to see the inside here shortly. Go around to the main entrance. That's probably the most dramatic change. Here we come. Come around here. Here's the main entrance. A little foggy, so it's kind of hard to see. But you can get a better look at it here now. So I've got the wall bolstered in. Looks really good.
What a different world it'd be if folks just listened.
Just enough clearance here to walk under. We come in. Now we're in the interior of the castle. I'll give you a view of the back side of that. So we're gonna go up onto this section. And we'll get back up on the wall. Take you around the upper perimeter. This is the inside of the wall where it was repaired.
It's in pretty good shape, considering.
That's right, Mr. Valentine. It is
If you ain't been up
in
to
pretty
see
good
Grey
shape.
Garden, you should go. Whole place
Yeah, I've been
is
there.
run by robots.
I know. Alright,
Humanity has fallen so
so, you know,
since the
that's an
Gods.
overlook of the kind of front entrance there. We'll take a look back here. That's the front entrance on the back side.
What a different world it'd be if folks just listened to the wisdom of the past.
Alright, so this is the second repair area. This is covering all that rubble for the most part. I added an additional mortar here. You can see this is the upper part of that wall. Got some windows so you can look out, shoot, whatever you need to do.
I can't
There's
believe
some
I'm
more
standing on the spot where
Armor
history was made.
stations. Let's go on up on here. This is kind of over here where I dropped down. This is the other wall repair. From the top, you can see it's 2 full squares wide, and it's about 3 long, 3 or 4.
Never thought a reporter
I'll
could
make a
consider
video
himself
and show you how to
success
make
until
big
someone
walls
threatened
like
their
that and put them in some
Me?
other time, but
I'm very successful.
right now we're just kind of doing a walkthrough. So there's my little greenhouse there. Works pretty good. Now the back side here, most people are not used to doing much to the back side of the castle here on the water side. And we'll take you down in here in a minute, but there's my barracks back here. And it's pretty good size. You'll see here shortly. Alright, we'll take you through the barracks first. And then we'll walk you through the castle itself. Let you see what's going on in there. Alright, so here's where the Minutemen tend to relax, you know, in their off time. Good safe haven. And do some fishing off the pier back here. Little lounging area. Lots of beds and weapons. Good amount of weapons in the event that you need something handy. We've got a decent assortment of some larger weapons as well. You know, missile launchers, flamethrowers, and such. We'll take you out here on the back deck. Probably not the best place for water filters near the outhouses, but, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do, right? Or it's filtered. I'm around the side here of the castle. Got another construct here. There's the bar. Not too bad. Got some spots for fishing here. You look out and keep an eye on the Brotherhood. What's up there, buddy? Over here we got our. We can build some robots if we want to build some. A
There's
couple
wealth
extra
of
beds.
technology just waiting to be discovered out
You
here.
never know. Caravanners stuff, you know. Visitors, refugees, whatever you have you. Alright, what's going on up here? Here's our upper floor. We got some more exercise equipment up here. Keep the people entertained. Get some good workouts. Alright. There's the back side of the castle. And what we're going to do is we're going to come back up over here. I want to take you around and take you into some of the rooms we've got going on here. I think you'll find it kind of interesting. This place is kind of like a rat maze. There's a lot of ways around here. Alright. We're going in here.
We must find the men of science and institutes of learning. Surely they are out there
Let
still.
y'all get a look at this. I plugged that up. That fits in there pretty good. When I did the wall, a portion of the wall stuck down in there, so I couldn't pass through there anymore. That's why I put that in there and packed it full of gas cans and such. You know, there's some other little things going on here. And let's go back here into the back room. You'll notice there's quite a bit more going on here. We got a little bit of stuff on the shelves. You know, it's a work area. Research research and development, that kind of stuff, you know. Lots of stuff. I like to have tools handy for working on my armor. You know, blow torches, screwdrivers, wrenches, and such. Coolant and that comes in handy, I would presume. Got a bed for napping. Got some radioactive isotopes over here. A few other knickknacks. Alright, we'll head on out of here and we'll go on over to the kitchen. Let you get a look at that.
What a different world it'd be if folks just listened to the wisdom of the past.
Right, Nick? Alright, so we're going to go over here to the kitchen. I put some of this out here, you know, so, you know, you got to cook the big roast outside.
I wish more people could see this. Remind them what
This
it's
is just
all
kind of a
about.
brewery area. We'll go on in here to the kitchen. And, you know, a couple of stoves. Got all the miscellaneous knickknacks. There's some food. We got some eggs. You know, red scorpion, mirelurk. You know, that kind of stuff. It's always good to have a variety around. Got your coffee pots on your hot plates and such. Beverages. And here we got some mirelurk queen steak. You know, that's always good. Some poached angler. You know, that's tasty stuff right there. So yeah, this is my kitchen so far. Sometimes I have to come in and modify it a little bit. A little grilled nuka-lurk there. Right. So, yeah, we got some supplies. Fortress should have some supplies, some food backups and such, you know, in case of a siege. Alright, so let's meander on down through here.
Disrepair. It's in pretty good shape, considering.
With the
Yeah.
Brotherhood behind us.
So here's the hospital rooms. Just a few beds, really. Clinic, I guess you could call it. You know, she got her own little office here,
Not many
so
doctors
she can
around
do
these
her
days.
her labs
Should let
and
me
such.
take a look at you.
And not right now, Doc. Let's go by the gun shop here. Here in the gun shop is the other way into the subterranean part of the castle. So I blocked this off down here, made a little gun stash. Pretty nifty. Nobody ever bothers it. Go back up here, there's a little bit of stuff everywhere. There's a perfectly preserved pie, look at that. Got some handy little knickknacks in here. A few weapons, whatnot. Alright, let's continue on. And here's the workshop for the gun shop, you know, so you can do your own little mods and stuff. You got your general store here. Pretty much anything you need, they'll get it. If they don't have it, just give them a few. This is just a little bit of overflow storage. Got some paint cans and buckets and such. It's miscellaneous. Some more armor in here and power. Got a little bit more of a museum thing going on here.
You just say the word.
Right there's the overboss. Yeah, that's mine. Alright. Let's go check out the apparel area here.
And where are the crowds? People here seem to have little
Here we
interest
go.
in history.
Yeah?
Nothing really special, you know, just
Yeah?
Hard to look at it like this.
a little
Such
bit
disrepair.
to kind of go through. You have problems
pretty.
sometimes with stuff falling
There's
out of
lots
the
of it.
cases. Got to put it back in, you know. It's just a nuisance you got to deal with. Alright, and then, you know, there's some different clothing options. A few more beds.